The forces would be Bitcoin maximalists on side, the next one would be Bitcoin capitalists on side, and then Bitcoin technologists and Bitcoin fundamentalists. And that's all jargon. And it means nothing, because what he needs you to do is give him money, otherwise his loan is going to go pop. MicroStrategy is facing its first ever stress test, even according to Grayscale. And on MicroStrategy's own website, they misreport and lie about the MNAV, which is much closer to 1 than it is 1.21. And although their USD balances have risen from $870 million to $900 million, they're still $6.7 billion in debt, on top of the $70-odd billion that they borrowed to buy Bitcoin. And right now they sit in the largest loss in history. At the same time as this, Tether is dumping massively amount of its market cap. This is only recent, and recently it dropped from 189 billion down to 186 billion. Tether shrunk by $3 billion in 1 week. And it's all because people keep pulling, and they will keep pulling money to put into all of these IPOs this year. He pretty much guarantees our decline in this industry. It's not to say I don't believe in it. I do believe in it. I love Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's amazing. I just think I'm going to get a really nice opportunity to buy a lot of Bitcoin for a much cheaper price than it is now. You see, the news today is reporting that it's a $2.6 billion bear trap. And that might well be the case. So as chief bear, king of the short positions, how is mine doing? Well, we're now $693,000 profit on Bitcoin, $835,000 profit on Ethereum, and $664,000 profit on Solana. We started with $2 million, we've now got $4.483 million. This is about day 16 of shorting Bitcoin with $2 million account and a bit of leverage. And as you can see from this, I'm expecting a bit of a wobbly sausage. What can I say? Breakdowns take time. So let's look at this, shall we? Because on my wick-off accumulation pattern, I have it bouncing here. But the thing is, there's nothing to say that that has to be that long or that long. It could be a little bounce up to there. It's just more of a stop-off on the way down, and we could compress all of this range down. If we're to make this close in October, it would essentially mean that that period of time there is going to be the bottom, which means that I need to rescale my wick-off accumulation pattern because it's too aggressively long. It's not going to go on for another 2 years. This is just kind of more for... yeah, anyway. My point is, it just looks really, really, really bad. And it's not to forget, we've got CME gaps galore, and we've got a big one down there, and it's at $52,000, and another big one here, and it's at $48,000, and we already filled that one at $40,000, so $48,000 is the lowest target that we can really have. Until you look over here at the longer term downtrend, and you see that actually, if the wick-off accumulation pattern did play out, well, it's $39,000 for Bitcoin. And something else to acknowledge here is we've got a long-term level of resistance that is now turning into support, and we've not actually tested it yet. It looks like we have, but if you zoom in on this chart, we've not actually hit that line yet, and that line is now sitting at the level, and this is a target for a breakdown between $56,000 and $57,000. And I will keep you up to date on this in the Chart Advantage Telegram group, but my expectation is we get down to about $57,000, bounce a little bit, maybe up to like 61 again, one more time, and then we go down badly, horribly. I believe that in this market, you only need to do one thing to accurately trade it, and that's follow and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm doing the best work of my life. I'm 29 years old. I'm about to turn 30. I've been doing this for 13 years of my life. It's literally been me. I've been doing this for nearly as much time as I've been alive. I don't want to be wrong. I'm doing everything I can to not be wrong here. I'm doing everything I can to turn this $2 million account into a $100 million account. And you probably think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It's just passion. I love it. I spend 16 hours a day on this. I am an expert. So join me on my quest. Join the Telegram. Join the $10,000 to $1 million trading challenge. The link for that is in the description. Press the like button. Turn on those channel notifications. And when I get the next move, I'll keep you up to date in the group.